Hey guys, it's Wayne D and I'm here with the Incredible 2, the second in the series of Incredible devices. I myself had the original Incredible, and really it was a joy to see what they came up with for the Part 2 version of this. Most phones like the Droid X2 that are coming out really don't show a lot of cosmetic differences, but this one really does, and I'd like to show you around it. Let's start out with the back here. It's a dual flash. Here's the speaker panel. Here is the 8 megapixel camera. The camera is different, doesn't have the red bezel around it. If you notice down here, there's two little dots, and I'll show you what those are in a second. Let's go ahead and look at the top. Here's your power button. Here's your mic. Here's your headphone jack. Go around the bottom here. Mic. And this is a little indentation to get the back out. We'll show you that in a second. The side is nice and smooth. Go on this side, you got your USB for charging, and you got your volume rockers right here. So that's pretty much it for hardware. I mean, you have the screen on the front, which is a 480 by 800, which is a 4-inch screen, and we have a front-facing camera here, which is, I'm going to say 1.3 megapixels. Yeah, 1.3. The resolution for the camera on back is 1280 by 720, which of course records 720p. Let's go ahead and take the battery cover off, and we'll go ahead and show you what those holes are for here. Okay, well, we took it out. Here's where those holes were on the back side. Right here there's metal strips, and right here too. They line up perfectly with the metal strips down here at the bottom and on the side. Those are for the external antenna, which it connects to, and the antenna is housed into the back, which is a great feature that helps the antenna get, obviously more strength. So this is a feature that I really like, and I'm glad they put on this. We'll go ahead and look at the SD card slot is down here. It's a nice and push and click. It's not hidden by the battery, so we like that. This isn't a 4G unit, it's 3G, but it's a great 3G device, so if somebody doesn't really care about 4G right now, or they're not in the area, this is a great device that fits in your pocket, and it's like perfect. A great perfect phone if you like Android. So let's go ahead and put this back on, and we'll go load up the phone and show you the software. Okay, let's go ahead and unlock the device. You just hit it by power. Unlock. As you see, it's got a great screen. The new Sense is here. As you can see, it's raining where I'm at, so it shows the water droplets with the windshield wiper effect. It's a very fluid phone. I mean, the thing is so smooth. Of course, it does have the Sense. I haven't loaded my personal Gmail stuff in this. And Google account, but you would have your friends stream and your favorites. If you had Twitter and Facebook, they would all show here. It's pretty much the same sense as on the other phones. I want to show you a really cool thing right off the bat that I love about this phone. Let's open up the internet here. Something that triggers landscape. And we'll go ahead and flip this landscape. Now, as you see here, you got these that follow you. So you got home. Notice that it's pointing up. You got your 3, you got your back arrow that's pointing this way, and your search. Now if I turn this phone, watch these. Notice how when it goes into portrait, these change and orientate whether you're in portrait or landscape. Really cool feature. I mean, the lights are really neat how they do that. They follow you, so that's like a cosmetic perk, but it's really cool. Let's go ahead and check out what apps come with this. You got your 3G mobile hotspot. You got a lot of Verizon apps on here. Of course, City ID. I'm not going to say much about that. Your Blockbuster app, backup assistant, which is Verizon. Keep scrolling here. Now they do have a different, if you look at the scroll bar down here from the other Sense, you actually have where it slides into place into the next 4. So instead of like a smooth scrolling effect, it does it like in sequence. So you also have a slider bar down here, which you can look at your favorites or your frequents, and your downloaded apps, or Verizon, so you can see what apps are side loaded or factory loaded on this from Verizon, just like VZ Navigator, Let's Golf, NFS Shift, Mobile IM, just all the stuff that Verizon tacks on here. So you can have them nice and neat, categorized right here. But this is your all app screen. Pretty much you got the same sense experience. You know, you hold down on the screen, you got your scenes right here. You have your skins, which is in the new interfaces. So you got your slate wood, and go ahead and pick slate just for fun here and watch it change. Notice how that changed right there. That I want to tell you, this thing is a speedy device. As you see already, it's done. On the Thunderbolt, you know, I had that same deal. It seems snappier on this device. You know, it might be because smaller resolution. I don't really know, but it's quicker. The battery life on this, they say, you know, it's 1450 mAh battery, 6.50 hours. But this thing, I'm amazed at the battery life. The battery life was phenomenal. And I noticed some people were complaining. I had zero problems with battery life. So if you're a power user like myself, this phone I just love the design of this phone now. They got the nice curvature. They still have the signature, you know, incredible rising of the back. But other than that, I mean, this phone is one of those nice pocket phones. If you're not a big large screen fan and you want something that's nice and smooth, it's got the nice touch buttons. There's no clicky click buttons, just like the Droid X has. One thing I am disappointed in, and a lot of manufacturers need to do, is the independent camera button right here, which I believe will be on the Evo 3D, and so HTC does do that. So we'll see it in future releases of phones, but it's starting to be a popular thing, putting a quick camera button in here, and I like that. So pretty much there's your, you know, complete sense experience, and the camera button on here is great. Let's go ahead and look at the camera real quick here. See if we can take a picture here of something. The camera fires off pretty quick. We'll do that again in front of here, right here. Really quick, almost instant. Great picture quality, great video quality. Like I said, this phone it's just one of those phones, you know, you get what you pay for. So, and it's HTC, it's got sense, so it's a really good experience. That's pretty much all I have to say for this. I mean, it has the Qualcomm MSM 8655 Snapdragon, 1000 megahertz. It's got 768 megabytes of RAM, memory, and it's got a 32 gigabyte card that comes pre-installed. But other than that, this thing it's lightweight, it's easy to put in your pockets, and it's got a great display, great camera, all around great device. Someone who's not looking for a bigger phone and not really worried about dual core or 4G, this phone fits the bill. So that's pretty much it. This is the Droid Incredible 2 on Verizon, and I'm Wayne, and I'm out.